from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill for the Giants, Tyler Mahle. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go? Here's Victor Robles.
Here this afternoon, right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
On the ground to the left, Adames. To first, one pitch and one out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And first offering is fouled off. Chop to third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Raleigh, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, Ryan Wu. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. Here's Rafael Devers. Lifted in the air down the left side. A Rosarena on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Matt Chapman.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman gets a piece there. Arise off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a tapper. To Adames, that's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And that one fouled off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Pitch is in there. And it's 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Right fielder,
Bryce Eldridge will hit next. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Way high. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Naylor. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Elliot Ramos. This one in the air, right field. Robles on the run towards the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Cole Young digs in now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ryan Wu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes up empty.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground. On to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the Giants catcher, Eric Haas. And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch. There, started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Inside. And now 3-0. One away. Now here is Tyler Mahle. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Ball. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Harrison.
So here's Bader now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
strikes him out for the second time today. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. First pitch swinging.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for
Here's Cal
Seattle,
Raleigh
catcher,
now.
Cal
What more
Raleigh.
can you say about this guy? Switch hitter, huge power, great framer behind the plate. How did he get his nickname? Well, it was former teammate Jared Kelnick that dubbed him the Big Dumper. Check swing. He went. That's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Next for Seattle, center fielder,
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off
ready to
for the
go.
Giants.
Bottom 4.
First
Devers
baseman,
now.
Rafael Devers.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball inside.
And Raffy falls victim to the K.
Up next for the Giants.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. That's to third, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home
Up
fourth.
next for the Giants.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie
Struck out
Adames.
swinging his first time. Robles on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Got it looking. That was pretty nasty. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Cole Young in the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Back-to-back singles, that can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Woo swings through it for strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1-1 now. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
He's got it. One away. Go-ahead run on base. Eric Haas now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97.
Giants with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that high fastball.
Oh, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate. Attack it just like it's any other hitter.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Giants.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Ariz. He's 2 for 2. In the air, left field. And it gets by him. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. And they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Bader swings through it for strike 1.
Ball.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Ariz around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He's balanced, and he squared it up.
Now on the bump, Edward Bizardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch swinging. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Top 6. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Victor Robles. Malley back to work. Out towards right center field. Eldridge takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Down the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Eldridge takes it in for the out. 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And it's through for a hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Steps off and looks to first. here is Julio Rodriguez. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, and that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Strike two. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop.
And up next for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Adames checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Nope. That's inside.
That one not close. And the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Giants, right
Two down,
fielder,
bases empty. Bryce Eldridge getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Crawford settles under this one, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That one lifted to left. Ramos settles underneath it. It gets down, a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here is Brendan Donovan. Line drive to short and caught. And pitch and one out. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And he grounds one to the right side. Arise. The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Towards first. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Back here at Oracle Park, leading off, Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Slider right there. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
next offering is fouled back. Bizzardo, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground to second, might be two. To Crawford for one. Not in time at first. It's fielder's choice.
For the Giants, number 50, Christian Koss.
Ball one.
Haas, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Back to the top of the order now. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Haas around third. The relay to the plate. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly. What he wanted to do with that.
Matt Brash comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Bader up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and
Giants,
a new arm on the
number
mound to start the
31,
8th. Sam Hentges.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now to the plate,
Leading
the
off for
pitcher,
Seattle,
Matt Brash.
Matt Brash.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. In time to Devers. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for
Back to the
Seattle,
top of the order.
right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder,
Robles.
Victor Robles. 0 for 3 in this one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Base knock center field.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Randy Robles runs. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
To Adames, that's one. On to first, double play. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. A Rosarena on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one out in front that time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one is upstairs. Way out front for strike 2. Two down. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, Josh Naylor.
That's a ball.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swung on, looped into center, and that will fall. And a good start to the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. 1 for 3. And fouled off. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Arias has it for 1. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. And that is the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.